So we're sitting here in the Chenin Blanc vineyard that we're going to start this amazing journey of. What we have here today is the Chenin Blanc from 2019 vintage, and it's a wine of origin Voorpaardenberg, and I'm actually sitting in the specific vineyard that we got the grapes from. It's a very old, it's not quite an old vine project vineyard per se at the moment. When we made the wine in 2019, it was just short of 35 years, but from 2020 onwards and 2021, we're going to try and register this amazing vineyard as an old wine project. And the wines coming from there, the grapes coming from here, are just absolutely amazing. It's all decomposed Paardenberg sandstone. As you can see, it's quite sandy, perfect for Chenin Blanc. The wines itself also shows that amazingly unique minerality. Now the label itself, the brand Pilgrim, is for us to experiment with. For me as a winemaker to be able to push the boundaries, to experiment, to do something unique, something new, something else. And that's what we also tried to do with the inception of the Chenin Blanc, the 2019. So what we did with the Chenin Blanc is to be experimental and pushing boundaries. We used different variations of skin contact. So a third of the grapes were completely whole bunched. A third of the grapes were kept on the skin for slightly longer, about 7 days. And then a third was completely fermented and to dryness on the skins, and then later pressed and blended together, all the components, and into barrel. Like I said, Voorpaardenberg grapes, it's a very, very drought-stricken area, not a lot of rain, very dry. And these vines as well, unirrigated, so everything that happens during the year is all the rain that it gets. It makes for a lot of concentration on the wine itself. And then the fact that we fermented it on skins for quite a long time adds a lot to that concentration. So just looking at the color, it's been in barrel, so you've got that liquid gold, slightly green tinge. The barrel age was about 8 months, so it's not a lot. More neutral barrels, which means it's 4 or 5 years and older white wine barrels. So the wood doesn't impart any type of flavor to the wine itself. But just going to the nose, very, very typical Chenin Blanc with your peaches, pears, stone fruit, almost apricots, a little bit of cream, caramel. There's all sorts of beautiful Chenin Blanc flavors going on there. But also then you've got that almost orange marmalade, lemon blossom, very much more of that skin contact flavor that comes through, which imparts a completely different dimension to the wine on the nose. Just a beautiful mouthfeel. There's like I said previously, a type of a volume that the skin contact also gives the wine, and it's got a salinity. There's huge volume, and then sort of ends off beautifully in that minerality tone. It's just a great finish on the wine, and it imparts, I think, a lot of youth, vibrancy. Definitely a wine to age, to look for going forward.